Welcome to Love 888, a channel dedicated to sincere discussions on love, marriage, and intimate relationships. If you're looking to understand the woman by your side more deeply and want to bring more passion and closeness into your romantic life, then you've come to the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to Love 888 so you can join us in exploring the most subtle aspects of love and connection every day. Today we're diving into a very real topic. What makes a woman become wild and full of emotion in bed? Women are a world of emotions. While men may be as simple as a switch on or off, women are more like a symphony. To create beautiful music, it requires the right melody, timing, and a skilled player. There are modern open women, but there are also those who are more reserved, who find it hard to open up, even to their husbands or boyfriends. And sometimes physical closeness doesn't come easily for them. So what is the key to unlock that door? First, imagine intimacy as a journey that both partners walk together. It's not a race to see who reaches the finish line first. It's an emotional adventure where each step can bring sweet thrills and new discoveries about one another. In this journey, the man often feels the urge to push ahead. Fast, intense, passionate. Driven by instinct, he's eager to reach the climax and experience the explosion of emotions as quickly as possible. But for women, it's different. They don't just care about the destination. They are entranced by every moment along the way. For them, touching is not just about physical stimulation, but a whisper full of meaning. Every glance, every gentle caress, every shared breath, all create memorable milestones in the journey. If the man is too focused on rushing, eager to reach the finish line quickly, he may look back and realize that the woman beside him is still finding her sense of security, still needing a little more tenderness and care to continue. And so, although they're on the same path, they're no longer in sync. One has reached the destination, while the other hasn't even begun. The most important secret is harmony. Neither partner has to sacrifice who they are, but both must learn to adjust to stay connected along the way. Walk at the same pace. When your desire rises intensely, pay attention to whether she's ready to meet you there. When you're eager to push forward, notice if she needs more gentleness. When you want to lead, make sure her eyes are still searching for you amidst the emotional highs and lows. A man who truly understands women will not rush. He knows that sometimes just slowing down a bit is enough for both to enjoy much more. He's ready to walk with her, sometimes leading, sometimes pausing to wait, and sometimes quietly walking beside her so that she feels safe. This harmony, it doesn't always happen immediately. It requires observation, empathy, and above all, sincerity in every action. Every woman is a unique melody, and the man who wants to touch her heart must learn to listen to that tune, little by little. Because in the end, sex is not a destination. It's an art of connection, of sharing, of slowing down to feel, and of making each other feel loved, understood, and cherished with every step. Second, communication, a concept that seems simple, but is actually the key that many of us unintentionally overlook. In fact, there are couples who live together for years, sharing countless moments, but still can't fully understand each other. Not because love is lacking, but simply because they've never taken the time to ask each other, never truly listened to one another. Communication is not just about words. It's the way our eyes meet, the breath we share in the air, the soft moans that express deep feelings, and sometimes a well-timed whisper. All of these elements create a symphony of connection, where two hearts truly understand and feel each other. A thoughtful man can sense a woman's emotions just from her gestures, her facial expressions, and even the smallest changes in her body. But the most wonderful thing is when both share their feelings naturally and comfortably. Encourage her to speak about what she likes, what makes her uncomfortable, and even the deepest desires she may have never voiced. Don't hesitate. Openness is the key to making intimacy perfect. And don't forget that the language of sex is like music. It needs its own melody. If you start too fast, too roughly from the very beginning, you could cause her to close herself off forever. To guide her, you need to start gently, from soft whispers to intense moments of desire. Every movement, every word should be chosen carefully, expressing passion while maintaining respect. It is this delicate communication that will be the art of awakening desire without losing sweetness and respect for the woman. Because a fulfilling intimacy isn't just about the physical. It's the spiritual and emotional connection between two people. When you truly understand your partner, you'll realize that just a few soft words, a well-timed touch, can create an unforgettable moment. Third, every woman has her own switch to ignite desire. And these buttons are not always easy to find. But if you know how, they can make her tremble with just a light touch or a warm breath. Sensitive areas like the neck, collarbone, lips, inner thighs, or the soles of her feet. All of these are nerve-rich zones where a single touch can trigger a strong reaction, even from a fleeting caress. However, don't rush in like a predator. In reality, you need to be the artist, knowing how to create excitement not just through actions, but with the finesse of each gesture, each movement. Know when to touch her, when to stop to maintain the desire. And more importantly, never think that you can only ignite her desire once you're in bed. Small moments throughout the day, when you're brushing your teeth, sitting together watching TV, or casually walking past her in the kitchen, can all be wonderful opportunities to create accidental yet purposeful touches. These gentle interactions not only stimulate the body, but also awaken her imagination. By skillfully creating these touches throughout the day, you will awaken her mind. She'll begin to imagine, feel, and when the two of you finally make it to the bedroom, everything will unfold more easily and explosively. These moments, these subtle awakenings, are what truly create a sense of euphoria in the bedroom, because they don't just awaken the body, they make her soul ready to embrace a truly amazing experience. You see, wildness in the bedroom doesn't come from instinct. It comes from refinement, patience, and sincerity. It's an art, and not everyone knows how to master it. It's not just about impulsive actions or moves. It's about a deep understanding of your partner, the ability to read her emotions and desires, so you can touch her heart and body in the right way. Between a woman lying still like a log and a woman burning with passion, lost in your embrace, the difference isn't in her. It's in you. It depends on how you treat her, how you make her feel safe, comfortable, and respected. When you make her feel special, when you create an emotional connection, she will naturally open up and become passionate, intoxicated. We often think that wildness is something spontaneous, but in reality, it comes from patience and thoughtful care. When you know how to awaken her passion, when you guide her on a journey of self-discovery, she will reveal a different version of herself. A woman who not only loves you but loves herself in every moment. Thank you for staying with us until the end of this video. If you found the insights shared here useful, don't forget to hit subscribe on the Love 888 channel to continue joining us on this journey of exploration, love, and living more fully every day. We are always ready to bring you profound knowledge and useful tips to help you build happy, lasting relationships. Let's explore, share, and connect together with Love 888 for a life full of love and fulfillment. See you in the next video.